Coach, your fifth straight win tonight, 115 to 84 victory over Newberry tonight. Obviously, looked great again offensively, and really slowed down a high-scoring team. But what did you take away from tonight's win?
I thought it was really a good performance by our guys. Really proud of them. I thought we prepared well last 2 days, trying to get ready, and guys were locked in, focused, and it obviously showed itself when they were rewarded for their hard work. So it's always good to come out and play that way. I think Newberry is such a unique team in their style. And I thought it was really good for our guys. Like I told them before the game, they're really going to put pressure on us and stress us. And in the areas, they put incredible pressure on your transition defense, on your ability to guard the basketball, on your ability to finish possessions with rebounds. And on the offensive end, their defensive pressure, they put plays on you to put pressure on you to make plays off the dribble. And then obviously the trapping, you got to be strong with the ball tough, hit, and then make the right plays out. And they really challenge your ability to make the right basketball play. And I was overly pleased with how our guys handled that. I thought we made a lot of really good basketball plays. Numbers, back that up. 31 assists on a night where we didn't shoot it great. We didn't shoot the three great. I thought we had a lot of really good looks. I don't know. We'll see the shot profile here tomorrow, but I thought we generated a ton of wide open looks, and it was again our guys playing, attacking with poise, and driving it, forcing help, and then making the appropriate play.
I think something that really stood out is it looks like the team is really having a lot of fun now. Obviously, 5 straight wins. They're scoring a lot, 100 points in back-to-back games now. Is that something, the difference you've kind of seen where this team has kind of turned the corner from early in the season maybe?
Yeah, and I got to credit. I mean, I think Scoot, his transformation has been amazing. He's, in my opinion, he's as good as there is in the country. But early in the year, I think he was trying to adjust to a different role and figure things out. And you look at him tonight, 13 assists and 1 turnover, and the poise he's playing with, the confidence he's playing with. I do think the guys are enjoying playing with one another, and I think part of that, chicken egg theory, is it because we're playing so well, or because, the joy, and I think it's really the joy. These guys, the spirit of the team has improved. Guys are trusting one another. They're understanding how we want to play. What's the blueprint for LMU to be successful? What does this team need to do? And we talked about, you and I did in the preseason. We've had star power the last few years. We've had multiple All-Americans, and that's not real life. And that's not this team. But what this team does have is a lot of really good players, and the strength of this team is in that. It's the team, and hopefully we have very good parts, but certainly the sum has got to be greater than the individual parts for this team to achieve at the level that it's capable of and maximize its abilities, which is what we're trying to do. But no, I was really, I do think they enjoy each other. They're having fun, and it's always fun to play good basketball, and they're playing unselfish, good basketball. They're playing hard on the defensive end, and you and I know, we're all about kind of finding equilibrium and contrast. And so, we talked about playing with joy, but playing with focus, having fun, but getting our work done. And then offensively, I think we're trying to evolve into playing really fast, but disciplined. And I know that's difficult, but we want to play with great pace and great tempo, but we want to be disciplined. And look at the last 2 games, 57 assists and 15 turnovers, and so it's been good basketball in terms of guys looking for each other, the tempo we're playing at, and then certainly, taking care of the basketball.
You got to talk about Alex Dahling's performance tonight. Obviously, 8 3-pointers, 24 points for him, and he really got you going. It felt like get you out to that 17-2 start with 3 3-pointers early. So just talk about what he gave to the team tonight.
Yeah, Alex is a guy that's capable. We've seen it in practice. We've seen it at times in games, but there's no doubt he's a great shooter. And not only is he a great shooter, he's a guy with really unlimited range. I mean, I think the 4th one he made his first 3. The 4th one was almost a half-court violation when he shot it. So, and I was like, man, but one thing he does is, because you got to account for him that far out, I think it skews the whole chessboard relative to, like, you have to account for him at 26, 27 feet, because that's well within his range. And it does open the floor up for guys like Scoot and Anthony Brown, Cam Henry, who are capable of breaking paint, getting downhill, and then puts the defense in a bind. And but you're right, he got us out to a great start, made some threes early. I thought we came out sharp, executed well. Guys were looking for him, finding him, and he got great looks, but he knocked them in. And in a Newberry game, when we've played well against Newberry, we've always had a guy shoot the cover off the ball. I think Lou had a 10 3-point game, and Jalen Steele had a 10 3-point game, and Alex with 8. And so when you're going to get those looks, but you got to make them. And credit Alex, he knocked them all down.
Another week off here before you head to kind of start a road-heavy little stretch here. You go to Catawba on Saturday. What's the prep going to look like for you guys heading into that one?
Well, we're gonna take off Sunday and Monday, so give them 2 days to kind of recoup. We've gone pretty hard since coming back from Christmas, and played Tuesday, played the day, and Newberry's a physically and mentally taxing game, and then we'll come back Tuesday and start our work and spend a couple days on us, and then a couple days on Catawba, and like I told them in there, it's about going out, and that's the thing that we haven't done yet. Is we haven't shown that we can go and beat a really elite team on the road, right? So I do think we've grown. I do think we're a better team. But, we'll see. I thought that, we had a 4-game stretch. I thought we played pretty well, not as well as we're playing now, but played pretty well coming through, that early December stretch. Then we go to Queens and didn't. And, again, when you're playing on the road against an elite team, there's a lot of factors in there. You got to have unbelievable mental toughness to be able to kind of overcome the adversity that'll be inherent in a game like that, and to play through difficult circumstance in terms of the crowd and all that. And so with a young group, I think that's a challenge we're looking forward to. See how, it'll be a measuring stick for us. I think they're one of the best teams in the region. I don't know how they did today. I know they're playing Carson Newman, but without question, they're one of the best teams in the Southeast region. They're an NCAA tournament team. They're a team that's capable of hosting the region. And so to go there on the road, we'll see how far we've come, and looking forward to it. I know the guys are as well.
I got to ask you about this too. I told you I was going to ask you about this. You don't have to talk about the call or anything that prompted it, but I do want to talk. I
don't want Brits to find me, so I won't address that.
I don't know what have you been doing to your sprint up the sidelines?
Oh, the sprint up there to challenge the call. Yeah, that was. I got to credit a lot of people for that, but basically, I don't know if anybody timed that. It seemed fast. I don't know if it was like 4.4, 4.5. That's just what it felt like. I don't know. I can't gauge it 100%, but Adam Miller's got to get a lot of credit for that. He's been working with me, Linsmeyer before, but now that he's leaving, Adam's kind of taking that over, and it's just training. It's just training. You just get in, you just work, you do sprint work, high intensity interval training. It's all, you could tell. You could look at me. I eat right, train. I'm a speedster. So it was quick. It was agile. It was so fast. I think that they didn't even recognize that I had gotten out and back in the box before anybody recognized. That's the speed it happened with.